The traditional view of class holds that in an autocracy, both officials and the ruler belong to the ruling class, as both have the power to rule the people. This theory is wrong. It fails to recognize that the nature of the two powers is different. The ruler's power is based on his control of the army, and the way he maintains his rule is to force everyone to obey by violence. Officials are different. Their powers are granted by the ruler. This shows that the actual owner of power is not officials, but the ruler. Officials exercise power only on behalf of the ruler. They serve merely as the ruler's representatives. Officials are only representatives of the ruler, which means that the ruler can promote anyone to be an official, or dismiss any official at any time. A dismissed official no longer has power. He becomes a commoner. In addition, officials only exercise power on behalf of the ruler, which means that the power of officials is constrained by the ruler. And this constraint is that officials must safeguard the ruler's interests. The ruler never allows officials to use the power for their own personal gain, because this act seriously violates the ruler's interests. Obviously, officials only assist the ruler in ruling the common people. They and common people belong to the ruled class. There is only one person who belongs to the ruling class, that is, the ruler. Why does the traditional view of class mistakenly believe that officials belong to the ruling class? The reason is that this theory believes that the ruling class and the ruled class are inherently opposed. In other words, if officials belonged to the ruled class, they would inevitably unite with the people against the ruler. However, the reality is that officials help the ruler oppress the people, so they can only belong to the ruling class. This is clearly a form of black and white thinking. It views the world too simplistically. Belonging to the same class doesn't mean that they will definitely unite. For example, within firms, both managers and workers are employees. Although they are all employees, instead of uniting workers, managers often assist employers in oppressing workers. Why are managers willing to assist employers? Because employers grant managers benefits. Why are officials willing to assist the ruler? Because the ruler grants them benefits. If any group cannot be effectively organized, the group will be in a state of disunity under the temptation of external interests or under external pressure. It is these two methods on which the ruler relies to maintain his rule.